The real test. What ability is this? Holy sh**. Huh. You know what? We can work with this. I guess it actually was Lily. Wait. Wait. Yeah, it's definitely a leap. Now I think about it, I don't know if I'm good with this team with that in mind, but I have no choice. I'm already here, I'm locking in. That's a little awkward. What? This is Pokemon Randolocke. Hack randomizes everything. There's basically no docks, no damage calcs, nothing. I don't know when it's considered daytime. Oh, so let's just see. Okay, no, it is evolving. Perfect. Okay. I was a little worried about that. We have a Tyrantrum. Do I want to keep this team? I feel like Tyrantrum is still useful. The problem is Gardevoir just doesn't have good moves. Probably keep it like this for now. I'm assuming the trick house has changed, so let's just do this. Might as well do it now since I'm here. Oh. Wait, no, I have strength, right? Because you get it from Flannery? Trickmaster is cool. Okay, buddy. That's what you think. I would like your item, please. Overcloak. Oh, wait, this is actually useful. Something actually useful. I actually like... Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Like, he actually needs medical attention, and the first thing you do is grab his phone for his phone number. That's kind of silly. Grab this. Rock Blast. I think I already have 2 of those. Escape rope. Okay, so none of this was useful. You know, given that there's so many TMs that exist, I'm actually kind of shocked that I'm getting so many repeats. I don't know what this is about. I actually genuinely don't understand why there are so many repeats. I don't know if it's because of how it's randomizing or what, but I feel like I shouldn't be getting as many repeats. Maybe it's just me. It's right here. I think I'm just gonna see what I get. Interesting. That's like my 3rd fighting type, but fine. I kinda forgot this was a starter. Here we go. Ooh, actually could have been useful. But I already have an encounter here, so this is unfortunately not coming along. Light ball, hey! Yeah, no, that's useless. Huh. Basically nothing. Nothing of note was here. Uh-huh. This is not Thunderbolt. Please tell me this is something unique. Okay, this is something unique. Thank goodness. Okay, this is where I need to surf from. And this is the fisherman I was supposed to talk to. Here's the good rod. Did I get an encounter on this route? Oh no, I don't remember. And I can't check the I can't check anything? I think... No, I did not get an encounter. I do remember this, because there was grass here. I think I did want to hold off until now. So I think I'm going to get an encounter. Interesting. Now I know that all the item evolutions are in Lily Cove. This is actually not a bad encounter. I don't even know what Porygon's catch rate is. You're normally never actually able to catch this. But it must be low enough for an Ultra Ball, okay. I don't know why, but this came to mind. I don't know why. This is the first thing that came to mind. Do not question it. Okay, I don't know how I remembered that, but I did. And it's still something useless. Wait, what? Oh. Bag is already full. Well, it's a flying gem, so I don't need that. Wait. Seriously? Oh. Huh. I see why he said that thing. Is his wife okay with having all these Pokemon here? Assuming that that's his wife. Is whoever he's living with okay with all these birds? I'm assuming there should be, because they don't seem to mind. They don't mention it.
Oh, hell no, man. What?
A Pokemon. Not a very good one. This is a very bad encounter. I do not like Swoobat. Swoobat is horrendous. I guess I have to take it though. It is an encounter. You know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. Bro just peaced out. He didn't want to be a part of this. You know what? That's fine. I did not want it anyway. Swoobat's typing is just horrendous. Huh. How do I... Eh? How do I use the Acrobike? Is this broken? Am I stupid? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Goodness, that's... actually kind of silly, but alright. Okay, Weather Institute already. Okay. I think this team is fine. Wait, did I not level anyone up? I thought I did. Oh. Wait, I'm stupid. I actually didn't get anyone. Wait, did I just not get... I thought I did. Oh. You know what? I guess we have to do that. My bad. I thought I already did this. Did I just go straight from Norman just to continue the game? Oops. Immunity to both electric and water is just too big to not work with. I have to fight either one of them. I have to fight one or the other anyway, so...
Oh, shit! A rat!
Oh, embody aspect can raise speed? Oh. Okay. You know what? That works. Okay, smart guy. Let's see how you like this. You serious? Well, I don't outspeed this, so... Bro. How is it hitting this? Wake up. Join it. I mean... I get outsped by a mouse. Are you kidding me? I actually get outsped by a rat. No, we're speed. Oh no, this is roar. Okay, I'm definitely getting outsped here. Honestly, at this point, I'm just hard switching to. I'm hard switching to Toad School. Oh, this isn't even... This is not the only Pokemon she has, though. Oh, this is a little awkward. Oh, no, it was. Okay. That was just stupid. That was the dumbest thing I've seen. Embody aspect speed on Tantamouth. I treat this as a proper fight. I probably should. This looks good. Let's just do this. Okay. That's not very nice to say. I'm gonna kick your butt, lady. Wait. Level 40 Geodude. Okay. Oh, this is electric terrain? Interesting. Oh, that didn't do anything. What if I just do this? Oh. Alright, what's the other Pokemon? Oh. This was no threat at all. That's... Why is this... What is this team? This is stupid. That was a silly team. Okay, never mind. This team was not threatening. I thought this was actually gonna be tough. Oh, wait. Do I have it? Oh. Wait. Oh no. I'm forced to take this. Is this a dupe? No. Why is this a lowland Persian? Is this Weather Institute or is this the actual route? Oh. Did I already get a Route 119 Pokemon? I must have somehow missed that this was Route 119. Huh. Well, I guess I have no choice. This is my encounter. I guess somehow I ignored the fact that I had an encounter here. I guess this is my encounter. Thanks. This sucks. Huh. Disguise. Honestly, on a Pokemon like this, I don't think disguise is worth banning. Not on a Pokemon like this. This thing is horrendous. Okay. What is this? That's kind of interesting. I don't think I need that though. This is gonna suck, however. This actually might be kind of annoying. Pelipper becomes Skiploom. You know what? I can work with that. Actually not, because I don't outspeed. Show me something weird. Grassy Glide. Okay, so this doesn't actually do much. What? Oh. I might have to do this. All right. Wait. This might still work out. Hold on. Yeah, that just works. Alright. Oh. This was super easy. I mean, to be fair, it randomized into literally 2 useless grass types and a Diglett. I think Randolocke showed me some mercy here. After the last May fight. Ooh, is this Fly? I'm not pulling for that, I'm just hitting into Fortree, screw it. That is all the time I have for today. I did get the Fortree. I guess that route was shorter than I thought. But I made it. No issues, surprisingly.
The next day.
Good morning, good afternoon, hello everyone, hello. Yeah, this looks right. Coggers, okay. Yeah, that's definitely something I would name this. I've been watching too many videos about ROM hacks and stuff, I kind of forget a little bit of the sequence for vanilla. I'm trying to remember if it's Lily Cove or if it's straight to Team Magma hideout after Mount Pyre, because I know for a fact Mount Pyre has to be done before we progress. This has been pretty fun. I've seen some pretty crazy stuff, so I'm not going to spoil the Norman team because that was probably the hardest one so far. Okay, but now I gotta figure out Winona, right? I'm trying to remember, I think it's like, does she have 5 Pokemon? I'm trying to remember, I think it's like, the only unevolved Pokemon I believe she has is Swablu, and then it's like Pelipper, Tropius, Skarmory, and then Altaria. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So she has at least 5 Mons. Maybe no Pelipper, but I don't really remember. Because obviously, Ruby and Sapphire teams are a bit different from Emerald. So I'm trying to think here. I almost just want to rock this. Also, there's a lot of... Another thing I noticed with the randomizer is that there seems to be an odd leaning towards protect-like moves. I don't know what that's about. Like, I haven't seen protect or detect, but I've been seeing burning bulwark, spiky shield, king shield. I have no idea what that's about, but I've been seeing that a few times. Sometimes. So I don't know, again, just a thing I guess the randomizer does. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot of moves being used right now by the randomization. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna rock this team. Because it's always nice to have a ground immunity, because ground is one thing I still have an issue with on this team. Oh, but now I have to choose. Do I get a random encounter, or do I... What is Kecleon's base stat total? Kecleon's base stat total is only 440. I mean, that's not the worst, actually. I mean, Torkoal's around that, right? What else is on this route? Yeah, there's some stinkers. I think Kecleon might actually be... Because Oddish, Mightyena, Puccina, Seedot, Kecleon... I think I actually go for the Kecleon encounter here. It has a good base stat total, but it's also guaranteed. A Pokemon with a decent base stat total that's guaranteed is pretty good. And obviously it's not Kecleon. Because I don't want to end up with Oddish and then have something kind of iffy. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so Steven should be here. Weird how he's... Wait, I just realized, why is Steven literally just standing here? It's as if he knew... I guess he assumed we were going to be coming over here, but it makes literally no sense from a story perspective that he would just be standing here. I think in the remake, in Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, don't they have him walk in from off-screen and talk with you? I think that would make more sense than just have him standing here for no reason. Yeah, sure. Show me the true power of a trainer as it's just a random harmless Kecleon. Like... What is with that amount of bravado? Ooh. Lurantis? Interesting. So this was definitely worth it. It's Tablets of Ruin. Gosh darn it, this is what I mean. Like, I feel like the abilities are not being properly randomized. Like, I don't know how the randomization works here, but clearly it needs some fine-tuning. I guess I also have to consider that Pokemon are also going to evolve into certain abilities. It's just kind of weird that they've been evolving into similar abilities. Like, I don't know exactly how things work with this randomization, but it's definitely something that needs to be fine-tuned, I think, because this definitely... Again, I don't know if it's... Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both a product of how this instance was randomized, and also just the randomization needing to be fine-tuned. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Regardless, this is my encounter. I have no choice in the matter. Never mind, What was Lurantis' catch rate? I have a feeling that was not ideal. That worked anyway. As an FYI, if you haven't, again, already realized, I'm not using this Lurantis because Tablet of Ruin is just too OP. Okay, let's see what this item... Oh, there's Kecleon here. Oh, every Kecleon... Okay, so it is randomized. It is randomized. Okay, so basically I got unlucky with Torkoal randomizing into Crystal twice. That's actually kind of silly. It does randomize properly. Kind of maybe considering picking up a legendary simply for Drake. Because the Drake, I think, I mean, it's Salamence, right? Also, Kingdra. I don't know if Flygon could become a problem, could randomize into a problem. Probably. Okay, here we go. A new route. 121. This is horrible. Also, I kind of went over its sound bite. Does it? What is it? It kind of low-key sounded like Yoshi a little bit. But you know, this thing is horrible. I'm at very high risk of KOing this with any other thing, so I'm just gonna throw the ball and hope it works. Perfect. It kinda a teensy bit, the start of its cry does sound a little teensy bit like Yoshi. I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that it's green squawkability, you know what? I don't think this lady's a trainer. I think she's the one that explains what Mount Pyre is, maybe? Although she's positioned like a trainer. I don't know if I should risk this. Oh, she's not a trainer. Okay, let's just surf through here. I want to get my Mount Pyre encounter, and then I'll think about what I want to do for Winona. Assuming I get a good encounter. Ooh, wait, what's down here? Route 1, 2, 3. Have I been on this route? Oh, I think I know what this is. This is the other side where the Berry Master is, right? But I don't want to do that. I don't want to come back here until I have Fly, or else I'm just stuck here, right? Yeah, because here it is. No! Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. Well, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. I'm going to go under the assumption I don't have an encounter here. Let's see what I get. Wait, I have a water stone. This is actually useful. So I actually have a water stone, so I can evolve this. Yeah, circle throw ends the fight, so I should try to catch this. There it is. Okay, so Berry Master, hit me with those berries or other random items. A Moonstone, there we go. An actual item I can use. Also, wait, hold on, I missed that. If you talk to it from this angle, there's a second one for some reason. I don't know why. Clearly that must be a graphical thing. Lurantis is too OP. Never being used. Ah, this is Quirk Drive. I mean, Quirk Drive doesn't really matter because I'm not using electric terrain. I can't really control when Quirk Drive gets used anyway. So what's its best stat right now? I guess attack? It's not the worst. But then again, I'm not even sure if I'm using it. Inert's out is pretty bad. This isn't too... I guess speed is bad, but like... attack and special attack are fine. So these two are definitely getting removed. Circle throw is okay, so it does end the battle. Okay, so I finally have a Moonstone. I think I actually want to use it on Clefable, or Clefairy. I don't know, do I use it on Clefairy or Nidorina? I think I want to use it on Clefairy, honestly, because What if Void just has a bad moveset? And then I can just evolve it because it doesn't matter, because the way that Randolocke works is that it still learns the same amount of moves at the same exact level, regardless of what evolution it is. So it just allows me to fully evolve them without worrying about the moves. Then we evolve this. So now this is pure fairy, right? That's defensively better, and it'll just have better stats. Is replacing Swanna with Ludicolo even worth it? I mean, this is a ground resist, right? And this is also well, it's neutral to fire, but that's fine. This is also a water resist, so I don't always have to rely on Clodsire. I think this is fine. Let's see how this works. So if I remember correctly, I think there's a way... Yeah, there's a way to do this without doing any of the fights. I think this might be that might be the only fight I have to do. I guess I have to fight this one too, okay. Oh, I couldn't run. I kind of forgot. I mean, having Ludicolo's first battle suddenly just beat Galvantula surely is not a bad sign or an omen or anything. Okay, so it is what I thought. There's 5 Pokemon. Okay, so yeah. This is normally Swablu. Although I'm actually not sure if Goldeen can get KO'd here. Maybe with Karate Chop? Ooh. Okay, that's fun. I don't know why it's not seeing Water move. No, that's fine. We'll waste a potion here. Okay, she wastes both potions. Perfect. This is actually probably working out better than expected. I almost want to switch here. I probably should. Let's try Clefable, and we choice specs Volt Switch. It's only Odor Sleuth, never mind. Ooh, wait. Info? Wait, why is this Yanmega? Hold on, why did this switch to Yanmega? That's so strange. I mean, oh, that does not KO, that's why. Wait, is this what, Cottonberry? No, it's Orin, okay. Why did it do that? Well, I definitely can't bring out Ludicolo. Oh, I have no idea what this is gonna do. Nothing, apparently. Show me a flying move. It's Pounce. Interesting. That's so strange. Why did she switch to Yanmega? That makes 0 sense. I mean, the only thing it does is... That is a sad animation. What is that? Also, Pounce does like nothing. So strange. Why did it switch? Why did it switch out from Goldeen? That makes 0 sense. Okay, Orkin. Wait. What is Orkin replacing? Because I thought she had, like... That means... What's Orkin's base stat total? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I thought Winona only had Swablu, right? Yeah, it's only Swablu, so why is Orkin here? What is Orkin's base stat total? What? I don't think Orkin's base stat total is high enough to replace any of the other Pokemon. That makes no sense. It's 401? You serious? Ah, it's 401. Oh, is this Tropius then? Is this like Tropius or Pelipper now? Is that what this is replacing? No, Tropius is 460. Well, it must be replacing Pelipper, right? No, Pelipper's 430. I feel like this should not have randomized into Orkin. Yeah, I feel like this shouldn't have been randomized to Orkin. Because that just feels a little cheap. I feel like this should not have had a chance to randomize into Orkin. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. So, Karate Chop is neutral. I don't know why it's spamming Milk Drink. I think its moves are just borked. Nice crit. It's literally only using Milk Drink. That's very strange. I think with crit, I overpower this. Okay. Again, not sure why it randomized to Orkin. That was very lackluster. Okay, interesting. Ooh, this is what replaces Altaria. Ah, but this isn't... This isn't, Earth Eater, right? Ooh, but I can't use... I also can't really use you. I could go Ludicolo with Surf, right? Surf Heal Order works here. Because I don't know what this Earthworm even has. Does it have a ground move? Is it steel? I have no idea. Interesting. And ultimately completely useless. Huh. I mean, I resist steel, so it doesn't really matter. That's pretty good. Ooh, interesting change. They actually removed the dialogue for showing which Pokemon shows up in beat up order, because normally when a Pokemon uses beat up it says Earthworm did its attack, or Earthworm did its attack, and then Goldeen did its attack, and so on and so forth. So it actually removed that, so it doesn't show what Pokemon are in the team. That's actually kind of a nice change. Pylosand. Interesting. But I also know that I outspeed this. Ooh, right, this is sturdy. Breaking Sweep, okay. Doesn't do enough. She already used all her heals on a freaking Goldeen. I don't know why she saved this for last. Makes 0 sense. Oh, I'm stuck using Surf, huh? Well, let's just see how much it does anyway. Automatize Odor Sleuth, huh? I actually need to see a move here, bud. I guess I'm not getting that knowledge. That's not a 2-shot. Maybe if it gets a crit. Doesn't seem to do anything. Why did she switch out of this Goldeen? Ooh, yeah, not enough. Whatever. Wait, I'm not... For some stupid reason, I thought I was choice specs on this. I am not. Alright. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it kind of sucks that it randomized to Orkin for some reason, but like, can't really control the randomizer. So like, what is the range This is not Aerial Ace, by the way. This is completely random. What is this? Also, I don't think Aerial Ace is even TM24 normally. Captivate. Completely useless. So far, Watson, Flannery, and Norman have been a little tricky. Winona was not.